It's Minecraft. Now what? Let's go! Ah, look at that Minecraft. Welcome to Minecraft Now What? I started playing Minecraft in 2020. I had my original Xbox and my 360 had both died, and I got a Xbox One that came with Minecraft. My kids started playing, and they asked me to play with them, and I had no clue what to do. I would spawn into the world, and then ask myself, now what? What am I supposed to do? And I really didn't like it. I thought it was stupid. I didn't see the point because I didn't understand it. So my kids asked me questions, and I started looking up YouTube videos to get answers for them. And the more I looked up, the more I liked it, and now I can't get enough of it. So what I wanted to do is to make some videos to help those of you that might be in the same position that I was. Parents, grandparents, younger siblings, friends, older siblings, anybody that has somebody in their life that wants them to play Minecraft, and they get in here and they have no idea what to do. So I'm here to try to help with that. So this is our world. I just spawned. I haven't moved, so this is the spot that I spawned in. And usually what I like to do is mark the world spawn somehow. So here, we'll do that. And now we have our first 2 blocks. So when you spawn in to a new world, there are a couple important things. And I'm not going to get into detailed mechanics and stuff like that. Just going to go over basic stuff on how to play. Hopefully not make it too complicated, and try to make it fun so you want to keep playing with your kid or your friend or whoever. So if you're in a normal world, survival, that means enemy mobs. Those are the characters that can hurt you. See, this sheep is a friendly mob, and we will use him for food. So you need food, and you might feel bad taking out the animals, but you need to eat. So there's a few things that you're going to need to do once you spawn in. Keep an eye on the sun. See the sun setting. I've taken a long time getting going. Because when it gets dark, the hostile mobs come out, and then you're going to have to fight to stay alive or hide until the next daytime. You need food, and that's what this is, raw mutton. We get that from taking out sheep. And you need a bed. So what's good is we need one more white sheep to be able to make a bed. But we won't be able to make a bed unless we get some wood. So we'll come over here, we'll find a tree. Hopefully you don't spawn in a location that doesn't really have trees. And luckily for us, we've got plenty of trees here. So when you don't have any tools, you can just really walk up and punch most things. And you see we're picking up wood. Picking up oak logs. These are oak trees. So we're gonna get another one, pick it up, and let's go get this sheep real quick here. See the sun setting, and we're about to have a problem. This might have been quicker. So if I go into my inventory, and I'll talk about this a little more detail after we sleep. All right, so here we are the next morning after we've slept. Beds are important because, one, it allows you to skip the nighttime, and you won't have to fight any monsters. And if you can see over there, moving around, I don't want to get too close. Thought I saw a zombie moving around there. If you take too long when it's nighttime, monsters start spawning, and if you're not ready for it, it causes you lots of problems. So what the bed allows you to do is allows you to skip the nighttime, and it also allows you to set a spawn point. So in case you do die, you get killed by a hostile mob, or you fall off of this ledge that's too far, you will spawn back here at your bed. So that's why one of the first things you might want to focus on is being able to get a bed, for those two reasons. So back to the wood, we got some logs from the trees, and then we went into our inventory. Now this is your inventory. This is what it looks like, and it gives you a bunch of different crafting recipes. Depending on, you can have it show you what you're able to craft depending on what materials are in your inventory, which is over here. What we did, we made a crafting table. So we took the logs and we made oak planks. And then with the oak planks, we made a crafting table. We put the crafting table down, and we had wool in our inventory, and it allowed us to make a bed. What we can do now is we go back in our inventory, and we need to make some sticks. So we'll make some sticks, and then you need some tools. If you're going to go mining to get stone, you're going to need a pickaxe. If you're going to chop down trees, it goes a little faster with an axe. And then now we're out of wood. You can make a sword, but early on, if you're really focusing on getting wood, it helps more to have an axe, and you can fight with an axe. So if you're running low on wood, you might want to get an axe first. Remember, that's our world spawn. So now that's marked. I'm going to come back over here and get some more wood. A good idea to keep in mind is when you chop down trees, they will drop saplings, and I don't see it dropping saplings. We can break the leaves if we punch them, and see it dropped the sapling, and we just replant the tree. And that way, after a little while, the tree will regrow, and it's kind of like infinite wood. So we'll break a couple more of these. See if we get another couple saplings. Nope. So an interesting thing, you don't have to break all the leaves. I would take all the logs. So it looks like we did do that. But if there's no wood next to the leaf block, the leaves, they will despawn on their own. And they can drop apples, they can drop sticks to use for crafting. Apples, you can eat the apples. Or it will drop saplings, so you can keep growing trees. So we'll just go ahead and plant that and plant that there. So I'm going to get a couple more, chop down a couple more trees, and I'll be back. we're back. I chopped another couple trees down. Usually I like to get rid of all the leaf blocks and get all the saplings I can, but I'm just gonna let these despawn on their own and see what they drop, and we'll come over here and see if this tree has dropped anything. And no, but as you can see, I got an apple from a tree, and I picked up a dandelion. You see flowers all over the place, and we got a nice flower hill here. What's a cool thing is you can take these flowers to a crafting table, and you can make dye from them. So with the dandelions, you can make yellow dye. And then if you take your bed, you can dye your bed yellow with that dye. Or blue or red or orange, green, lime green. I believe there are 16 colors. Yeah, but an important thing to keep in mind is we set our spawn point on our bed. You see it says respawn point set. Once you break your bed, it breaks the spawn point. So now if you've gone exploring and we're all the way in the distance over there and we had broken our bed and we died, we would be sent all the way back over here to world spawn. So if you break your bed, just remember to reset your spawn point. This is a pretty nice place to generate it in. We've got cherry blossom trees over there. That's a nice wood type. I like those trees. They have a nice particle effect that falls from the leaves. We got plenty of wood here. Nice hill. Plenty of flowers. We can use those to help us with breeding bees. You can breed animals, especially if you're low on food. You can breed animals, and when they grow up, you can use them to farm for food. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I just wanted to cover a couple basic things: getting wood that you need, getting your bed, and getting some food. Building a small starting structure is also important, but we're not going to get into that in this first episode, especially since we have our bed. And as long as you keep an eye on the position of the sun and when it is nighttime, sleeping and skipping the night, you can get by without having a structure to sleep in, and staying out of dark forests and dark places. If you see over in the distance, we wouldn't want to go in that dark cave without being careful and being prepared. We don't want to get stuck in a dark forest because the hostile mobs, the monsters, they can spawn in the dark and cause you a lot of problems. So I think this will be good for today, and next time maybe we'll build a little structure and go over a couple other things. So hopefully this was enough to get you started. Do some exploring, get some wood, make sure you have a bed, get some food, look around in the crafting table, see what you can craft with some sticks and some wood, make some tools, dye your bed. That's fun, and keep an eye on the sun. Don't get caught out in the dark. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.